Hooray! Okay, so we can see Michelle. Oh, now
There's Brandy.
I think.
On my steering wheel.
Oh, yes, we get to look up your nose again. That's awesome. So let's start with you. What's something super hipster, cool, and fun that we can celebrate with you for over the week?
Oh, is it gonna echo now? Who did you
Who
say?
did you?
Michelle, sorry, you want me to get back with you?
Oh, Michelle. Sorry.
That's okay. I thought you were like, I didn't.
I think I need to turn you up a little bit. That's just funny. Okay. This week has been a very busy week for me. I made a new customer. Actually, she was from a consultant that used to be in, and she left to go to another company. And she sent me this lady, and I had never met her before. And you know, just by following up and getting to know her, I have gained like half of her shift of customers. She is a San Bernardino sheriff. And I did not know that she was a police officer. And I personally, for every police officer or military customer that I have, automatically give 20% off. And I pay their tax. That's just what we do because my family, we are all military and law enforcement. So it's just what we do. But I didn't know that she was military or law enforcement until she got her child. I sent her the little baby Yoda. She ordered one, and she sent me a picture of it. It is her partner. She has him strapped into her front seat of her patrol car. So all of her other, guys on her whatever squad, they saw it, and they have now ordered the rest of what I have left over that was in my stock. But I didn't know until that picture that she was a police officer. So I wound up refunding her money, and she turned around and made another $200 order just because of that. And so this week has been her week. It's been my week of just law enforcement and just her. But because of her, I've been able to grow my customer base hugely. So it's been a really fun week this week for me.
I love hearing that. It just takes one person, and the fact that you just checked in or followed up because someone said to. I love that.
Yep.
Yep. This is your year, Michelle. Director by December.
It is.
I keep saying it. Director by December. Director by
Yep.
December.
I may not make it to level 3, but with all the recruits. But you know what? This whole incentive period has been hugely eye-opening for me. Doing these calls on Sunday nights has been hugely beneficial, and I am so thankful that I chose to be a part of this because it's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Thank you.
It was a choice. And B, I love hearing you say that I'm not going to make the level 3 incentive, although we still have about 9 days left and you never know anything.
Right.
But it does sound like you're feeling that it's so much more than just the incentive that we're working for. Because when we're working for an incentive, we're really working our business, and it just takes these incentives sometimes for us to take different avenues of learning like you just did. You chose to be in this group, which is awesome. And so now you're going to have these great little plans and ideals to earn the annual incentive, and then it will just keep going from there. So long as you have a plan, that is the key. We can't just want to be director by December and hope to earn the incentive. And it's like this. You got to show up to grow.
Yeah. It's funny. I just said that to my husband today. He's like, wait, you're going to do another call? It's Father's Day. And I'm like, if I want to go up, I have to show up. He's like, all right, well, then you better get lost. So.
Oh, I had another naughty to say, but I'm not going to say it this time. Casey,
No.
How about you? What was something fun that happened in your week that you're really proud of? That's Casey.
Sorry, I was muted. Actually, I've been having also a pretty busy week. Last month I got my first recruit, And yeah, I'm super excited about that. And I promoted to lead. And yeah, you don't have, all I could think of actually this week, besides what a great director Brandy has been and support, was a conversation that we had at SFR last year, sitting around at the hotel with you and a few of the other girls, and how you just said, I can't wait to see where you're at next year at SFR. And so I'm really excited. And 2 days ago, I got another recruit. So I've got a brand newbie. So I got two. And I've just been super busy today. That's all I've been glued to my computer, training myself. I want to be as good as a leader as all of you. And plus, with all the amazing stuff that Sensei's been giving us this week and next, oh my gosh, it's just been, I don't know, it's just been a really exciting time for me. I'm super, super pumped. So, like, ready to grow more than ever.
That is awesome.
You love you.
Yeah.
That's so great. Bonnie, how about you? Then you, Brandy. Bonnie, you have something to share from your week that was hipster?
Yeah, I just got a new recruit, also a new spot that I got. She just after Brandy and you and I were talking yesterday morning, I hadn't hung up 10 seconds and she called. Said, I'm ready to join. And I had talked to her probably, oh gosh, almost 2 years ago.
Oh my word, how funny. Something triggered. What tipped her over?
I didn't ask her. She just said she was ready. Said, I'm ready to do it now. She said, I've had some things going on in my life, so now I'm ready. And I said, oh, that's really great. I said, it's the weekend. I needed somebody to flip the part, not flip, but join through the party, the host exclusive kit. And so I sent her that, and I mailed off a bunch of catalogs and things for her so she could get a running start, because I haven't made level 1 yet, but I'm planning on it.
Oh, you're gonna. I mean, now it's all gonna come to fruition because you've stuck with it.
Yeah. So anyway, I sent her, I said, you're gonna get the floor running. We're gonna get a plan, and here's, you and I are gonna talk so you can get a bunch of things going, and you might as well have your first commission be 25%. So.
And I caught that. I love that. I love that language, that how you're talking. I just haven't made level 1 yet. Yep, I love that. How about you, Brandy?
Well, I have to make this quick because I'm on the river road, so I might not have good service. I don't know if there was anything specific, but I'm just so excited about my team. We've never had so many promotions, like maybe 1 or 2 a month. Like, in 8 years, I've probably lead and like.
Oh, we love it. So in 8 years, and now it's just all. Randy, you're cutting out. You're into a robot, so we're just gonna finish your sentences for you. We're super. Is she a robot to you guys too?
Yeah. The whole thing. Of course, she's gonna send me last when I'm gonna get over the bridge and have no service.
Oops. You have no service now.
Okay, no service.
But that's fun.
I'll just listen.
Yay, I love hearing that. And all of that is because all of this that we are all sharing. Did everyone get to share? What I love is that no matter what, we have zero doubt that we failed, that we have, and I don't even like to call it the word fail because I don't believe in failure, because we're going to learn from the mistakes. And I know for a fact every one of you have had some downs and some falls, and you still kept going, and you're still in it. And now look, you've had an amazing week because you chose to overcome and not let it define you, but you let it drive you, or it's giving you that oomph. So now we have 9 days, and do you guys know that this is the second to the last? So next week is our final 2020 vision call for the incentive period. So we want to make sure that everyone gets on with your numbers. We want to see your growth. It's not about whether or not yes or no, you earned it. Don't feel bad if you didn't. We want to look at your numbers so we can say, okay, what did we learn from this? How can we get better and grow? And then how are we going to earn the annual incentive? Because we're only going to have 1 month, that we're not going to have an incentive. And so now we're going to get to take all these tools. So our focus next week is going to be, okay, what do we get from it? And how do we apply it to our annual incentive next for the August, for the next annual incentive. This week, to keep piggybacking on this amazing, you led into it perfectly, Michelle, when you said, all I did was check back in with this gal. Now I have this great customer base because somebody referred. So that right there, a referral. What kind of referral system do we have? Do you have some kind of referral system, you guys? Because if we don't have a referral system, what a great way for us to upsell. So we're going to concentrate still on upselling. And now we've come to this fun terminology that us as a group created. And instead of saying upsell, because when we say upsell, that is about us. If we were to say upsell to a customer, if it makes you uncomfortable, then it's not about them, it's about you, right? So we like to call upselling. How do you recommend?
So my mom, I don't know if you're really kind of like camping trips and stuff. So
now,
she said, I would love to. What do you think? We're going to toss me at the end of this month, but then I'll do it my Friday.
You might have to mute.
Brandy, yeah.
You should mute because we're hearing you now.
My phone muted. I just hear them. They're talking.
There. Okay, so anyway, so because we have all these LTOs coming out tomorrow, and now we're talking referrals and all that, we still want to concentrate. This 2020 Vision Week is just about upselling / recommending the best deal through our LTOs. How are we going to do that? How are we going to pump our PRV through an LTO? So if someone wants a buddy and we know, so share with me right now, you guys, just let's brainstorm a little. How do we know? Well, I mean, if someone just wants a buddy right now and it comes with a scent pack, throw an idea out there. What can you say to give them a better deal offering or to suggest a deal to them? Anybody?
They have bars. They have the warmers. So if they're really into Phineas and Ferb, it's got bars along with it. Obviously, the scent pack comes with it. Do they want an extra scent pack? Because it's going to be limited time. And same with the bars. The thing of it is they don't know what the smell is really like yet. Yes, we can describe it, but they don't know yet. So they don't know if they want to put it in the club. So.
But to play off of that, and I'm thinking out loud with you. Okay, go ahead.
No, I was going to think off of her. What I was going to say was that there you go. Now you've got your into the club. You can actually tell them, hey, let me know if you like it. We can get it into the club for
60
you.
and 60 is 120.
Yeah. And then to play off of that, Casey, because we're also following up. So instead of saying, let me know,
first purchase was 190.
then I'm going to reach out and say, Randy, we're getting your GPS or something.
Shipping.
I feel.
How much was shipping?
Yeah.
That's all I can hear.
It's like 747.
Yeah, Brandy's really loud.
So,
Oh, I can mute that baby cake.
There you go. You know, I when I have someone that orders a buddy that has a scent pack that they don't know, or it comes with the bar that we don't know what it smells like, I will tell them, hey, especially if it's not a customer I know, I will let them know, I know that you really like sun-kissed citrus or French lavender. I would suggest getting a scent pack that you really know you like in case the one that comes with it doesn't. And 9 times out of 10, they'll order a 3-pack of scent packs just to get the 3 that they really like included with the one that comes with the buddy.
Very fun.
Yeah.
That's great.
And it's not, because otherwise what I've had in the past is they'll get the scent pack and they'll be like, I'm not really sold on it. I wish I would have gotten a different one. And then I feel like, wow, man, I should have at least recommended it. They could have just said no, but I could have at least said, hey, why don't you get another at the same time?
Great idea.
For referrals, I offer all of my customers a free bar of wax for anybody who refers to me that places an order. And if it's $100 or more, I will give them a 3-pack of wax.
Nice.
So
now,
and it works.
And I love that. And it's duplicatable. And so now our big mission, as we're trying to constantly be recommending the best deal. So right now you did a great referral. I love that idea, Michelle. You did a great referral to your customer. You're referring her to a better deal. Okay, in case you don't love it, you know, how about you get another one and the best deal is 3, 4, blah, 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 because, and here's why. And then you said, in case you don't love it. And then you could also say, when we have our LTOs that come out, and just say, oh, so did you see the description of the flavor? Is that something that jumps out at you? Because you know what, you may as well get some bars with it, and I can recommend a 6-pack, and I'll give you 5 for $30, and because I'm talking to you now, I'm gonna give you a free one. Did you catch that? It's really 6 for $30, but we're all about that free word. But whatever your semantics are, we want to be very intentional. So how many of our people in our world know about our referral program? How often do we send little notes or flyers? Because honestly, I haven't been great at my referral program, but it was such a routine in Idaho that when I get a referral and I literally automatically send them something. And they don't even know what it is. I just, whatever I could throw in, I say, oh my gosh, I appreciate you. Thanks for referring Jimmy Buck Smith to me, and now I get to take care of him or her, so I appreciate you. Hope you're healthy. I mean, just send them something in the mail. So I'm not tied to it. But to be honest, Michelle, I love the idea. So picture yourself growing. When you have 1,000 customers, and they're not all going to be local, is 1 bar or a 3-pack of bars something that you're going to be able to do? If the answer is yes, yippee-ki-yay. If you're automatically thinking like me, like I don't want to ship the wax in the summer because I got burned on that when we opened in Nevada, don't go.
Yeah, maybe as I get bigger, probably not. But for now, it works for me because I'm still small enough that I can do that. I think when I get that big, I will use probably scent circles or car bars because they're easier to just pop in the mail and send, or even a scent pack. They're not that difficult either. So, but for now it works for a free bar of wax because I need the customer. I need my base to grow. And so for people to be like, oh, thanks, I got a car bar, it's not a big deal. But when they have a bar of wax in their hand, even though they're almost, actually the bar of wax is cheaper. It's like, I don't know, they go more crazy for a bar of wax than they do for a car bar or a scent circle.
And that's the thing. So what my challenge is to you, and what you're doing is great and it's working. I'm just trying to get you to keep.
Yeah.
Challenge to you is to think big. Don't just say, I'm trying to grow and this is working for me now, because when you're thinking big, you're going to grow big. And you just nailed it right there, is that you made it personal. You said the people in your world aren't loving a car bar, so you know them enough to know that they're bitten by a bar. Believe me, if I'm one of my customers is bitten by a bar, and I don't have 1,000 customers, by the way, can you just get that in your mind? I'm just painting a big picture because I like to think big. It's the only way we're going to grow big is if we constantly are thinking big and not settling. So when you're customizing these, that's my thought to you is I used to do that. And then I got bigger, and then I'm all, oh my gosh, how am I going to manage? Well, learn from our pain. Learn from those of us who have done what you're doing. And does that mean what you're doing is wrong? Absolutely not. It's a growing stage, and that's the beautiful thing ever, that you're even in this process. We could have talked to you last year this time, you went, yeah, whatever. But now look, it's the best thing. So our 2020 focus is about staying focused on how we're recommending the best deal through our LTOs. And let's be very, it was not really our conversation, right, Bonnie, about the referral, but I mean, why not? Because referral is always part of an upsell. A referral program is always part of how we're recommending the best deals. We just really want to take care of our customers somehow. And then before we go, we're going to keep this thread. So Michelle, you get to start the thread, pretty please. Will you start the thread of what you just shared about your great idea on the scent pack? When you okay. Scent pack, how you upsell or you recommend a deal for a 3-pack, and here's why. So will you start that? And then keep in mind, what are some things that we can continue to offer them as a great deal, planting seeds, because they're going to forget, everybody's busy. What are things happening in July for us to share Scentsy? In America, red, white, and blue, independence and all that. Summer, sizzling, colors, fresh, clean. I love those, Michelle. They're so awesome. Did you see Tina's post where I think she wanted.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She sent me into hoarder mode of Amazon glitter.
And then Australia it's their fall winter, so then they can concentrate on the scents that are like the bakery and the colors of the season, and so that's what we want to concentrate on as we're working about just recommending the best deal. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, I just did a big old post. I snagged most of it from another leader, but it's just there's so many new people. They have no idea because I'm seeing a bunch of these newbies collect orders, and I'm all, oh my gosh. You have no, I mean, if they're collecting them themselves, it's going to be delicious and then or whatever, but that's what I was seeing. I just thought, well, you know what? It's just like kids. Like our summer son and his wife, they really wanted our opinion on buying their first house and all that. And we gave them all our opinions, and they ended up doing opposite. And all we can say was, well, they're going to have to work on their own. All we can do is just share. No, that's all, and that's not a bad thing. It's a wing growing opportunity.
Yeah, I learned very early on pre-orders for me have to be for people that are close to me and I know can't physically get on the website when they launch. I have 2 pre-orders. Everybody else has a link and they're on their own. Good luck.
I've gotten more sales in the long run since highly educating customers about doing it on their own. I've gotten because they accidentally find things. They accidentally run into a deal, or they'll accidentally see something on the link, because you know how you get to personalize or customize your party page, and you always set up a party page for your LTOs on your own. So they'll accidentally see something there and then order it. So I mean, there's a lot of advantages, and they get it. I don't have to feel bad or guilty or, oh my gosh, there's too much. I learned that from Jack Skellington. So how many years was I doing Scentsy before I learned?
That was where I suffered.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I was on. I mean,
I cried because I had like 15 pre-orders. And when I got on, and I literally got on minutes after it launched, I could not get in to stay in my cart, and it was done, and I cried. So I was like, no more.
It was so helpless. It was so helpless.
Yeah, I wish they would have done this the same as they did before with the pre-order kind of thing, but they can't do that every time. So.
The new ones, yeah. Well,
99.9% of the time they open it up at 11 o'clock my time.
Yeah, which is like 10 o'clock here.
Yeah, but I start stalking at the 30 mark, and I am just on it. And as soon as I see it on my PWS, I am fast and furious.
I'm like a monster with my kids. Don't talk to me. I'm watching the website. Because at one time I go like this, what, honey? Bam, they're sold out. And I'm like, no!
It happens.
It does. Which I love it. I think that is so awesome. It's like running the gauntlet, and you finally, you're like the last one holding the torch.
I love launch days. I get so pumped up. I think they're awesome.
I mean, we can't deny they're so fun. And what other company does this? It's so
right.
Yeah.
So to go on what you were saying, Michelle, about you wish they would have done these, like how we now do pre-orders, like we did the child.
And the NFL.
3 of these LTOs were actually scheduled starting in March. But we had such high sales, they thought, oh my gosh, this month is off the charts. We don't need it. Let's wait till April. And then guess what? You saw what happened in April.
80 million, yeah.
Now let's have these 2 things come in May. Well then, like what the heck happened in May? And then they said, holy crap, we have a convention. We have too many things coming out. We got to let them all go at once. Here we are. Holy cow, it's a beautiful.
What have you heard?
Well, hopefully there's enough of them that, we'll be able to at least get one of the 4 items because we'll be distracted. I don't know. We'll see.
Danette, what have you heard about their June? Is it still going? Is it soaring?
Yep. It's breaking records.
I love that. That is one of the best things to talk to people about right now, because when I have been talking to others, and I have like you, Bonnie, I have a party I'm getting ready to close, and I don't want to just throw away a kit.
Yeah.
So I've been talking to a couple people, and they're like, well, I don't know, does people really buy Scentsy? You know how much $80 million is? Yes. Okay. Well, that's what we did in sales last month.
Yeah.
And they're just like, holy crap. So yeah, I love to be able to share it because it's like, it's amazing. It is the perfect timing, perfect place to be.
What do you guys think out of the 4 items is going to be the hottest?
Perry.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
I'm going with Perry.
Penny.
I think he'll probably go second.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man's gonna go first.
I don't know. The Hulk kind of looks a little funny to me, but
Yes.
I know he doesn't look like the Hulk to me.
Exactly.
But my kids like the Hulk, but my kids want Perry the Platypus more than they want the Hulk.
So they know the Hulk.
Yes.
So are there Hulk cartoons out then? Because I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I swear, we've got Phineas and Ferb on 24/7 in this house. So my son walked in when I had the picture up on my workstation, and he stands there with his eyes get this big, and he's like, Mom, yes, I know. I have 3 I'm going to order. Don't worry.
What? You can't even save them for Christmas, Michelle? Where's your willpower? Oh my gosh. I would
have no will. I am not a person to hold secrets.
I'm going to get 3 extra ones, and I hope
has been a Father's Day gift in January, and I gave it to him in January because I could not hold on to it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I said, I'm going to order 3 extra Perrys, and I hope you get none.
Oh, no.
And you're welcome, because then you're going to call in December, hey, you want those 3 extra? Uh-huh, I'll send them to you.
No.
Best Christmas ever. All right, guys. Well, let's go get them tomorrow. This will be fun, and let's start sharing your ideas on how you're recommending the best gift ever, the best deal from the LTOs, and then how are we intentionally including our referral program.
Okay, and you're gonna make a post, and I'll do the first comment.
Sure thing. I'll do the recording tomorrow.
Okay.
It always takes a while, and it's 9:30 here, so I always
okay.
relax and go down at 9. So yeah.
Alrighty.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Go get them.